Ladies and gentlemen, I bid you welcome to another Pyrotoz Top 10 Pokemon Countdown. And today, we're counting down the top 10 stupidest Pokemon designs. Now here's the thing, right? A lot of people like to argue that the later the gens go on, the worse the designs get, right? That's an argument a lot of people put forward. I disagree. I would actually argue the opposite, in fact. A lot of the stupid designs are towards the start of the generations, and as you can imagine, you run out of design ideas as you go along. But on the whole, I would say the better designs come later on. Nonetheless, there are stupid designs across the board, and I want to share some of my top 10. Leave a like if you enjoy this video, and let me know your top 10 in the comment section below. Kicking us off at number 10, we have the ever-popular Musharna, making a return, of course, featured in the top 10 cunt Pokemon because it's a big fat pink cunt. What Musharna is, I can only hazard a guess, but to me that is a fetus, for lack of a better word. It's the sort of shit you would see on one of those sort of banners that people would hold up in a protest against abortion, that sort of thing. It's horrible, it's hideous. Why it has psychic powers as well, you know, your guess is as good as mine. Number 9 is Pineco. I got nothing too much against Pineco, but it's, you know, it's a fucking pine cone, right? Some Japanese guy went out to the woods, was looking for inspiration. A pine cone fell on his head, presumably, and thought, yeah, that'll make a good design. Yeah, why not? It's a bug, not grass. Don't know why. But that's it. It's just a pine cone with eyes. There ain't too much more to say about it there. In at number 8 is everyone's favourite Mega from the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire releases of the game. Mega-Salamence, aka Salamence. This is... Come on, people. You could have the original picture and this picture next to each other and you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Why is the dragon now a croissant? It's supposed to be threatening, it's supposed to be beast. I'm pretty sure it got banned from OU at some point, I don't know if it still is. But it's a fucking croissant, right? Can't take it seriously. In at number 7 is everybody's favourite Palestinian piece of propaganda, Probopass, the Jewish metal rock Nigel Thornberry, whatever you want to call it, thing made up of little nose passes. It's a cool idea, kind of similar to Magnemite Magneton, which, by the way, I'm not including in this because, yeah, I think they're pretty cool. But Jesus fucking Christ, what is Probopass? It's so stupid. It's honestly one of the worst designs I've ever seen. In at number 6 is Exeggcute, of course dating back from Red and Blue Safari Zone. I don't know the connection between 6 eggs. One of them is fucking dead anyway, there's no face or eyes or... like, it's got lost its head! Look at that, what does that add to the psychic capabilities? Alright, the eggs are psychic. Why? Fuck you, that's why. Can anyone explain this? It fell off Exeggcute, I like Exeggcute's design. Just a really stupid Pokemon, if you ask me. Cherubi's coming in at number 5. It might be Cherubi because there's 2 of them. I don't fucking care. Call it Cherubi. It's just cherries with eyes. Evolves into Cherim, which in itself isn't a very inspirational design, but I kind of thought, well, Cherubi is the least sort of inspired design. Cherim's got, you know, like a plant structure thing and leaves. This is just fucking cherries, alright? The guy opened his lunchbox, saw some cherries and thought, yeah, why not? Stick a face on that, that'll do. Number 4, this is probably one of the main reasons people criticise the later gen designs. The Vanillish Line. Vanillish is the middle one. Don't know why I call it the Vanillish Line. Vanillite is the small one. Vanillux is the fully evolved one. Decent poke! I'll give it that in PU. But they're just... ice creams! You got a little ice cream, you got a cornetto, and you got a double cornetto with a flake and smoke. No inspiration whatsoever. They were scraping the bottom of the barrel with this one. In at number 3 is a joint entry from Grimer and Muck because they're basically the same fucking thing. It's just a giant blob of purple goo with little ripple lines going down it. I mean, they're meant to represent sort of toxic waste, but you could have literally taken a photo of like some fucking chemical waste dump, stuck googly eyes on it, and that'd be Grimer and Muck. I like that Muck also has like a gangster sort of pose in some of the old Gen 5 sprites where he's holding his hand up like doing a fucking gang sign. They're just purple blobs, nothing more to say. Number 2, along the similar sort of lines, is a joint entry from Trubbish and Garbodor. Trubbish, of course, being a bin bag which is slightly too full with shit leaking out of it. Like when you've got the council coming next day, you got to fill it up as much as you can, get as much shit out of your house. They gave it fangs, why not? Garbodor is what I imagine a Trubbish to look like after a raccoon's been at it. There's shit everywhere, you gotta clean that up. Gunk Shot is literally throwing a bin at its enemies. If that doesn't say it, I don't know what does. Once again, uninspired design, another reason people don't like the later gen sprites. But of course, you all saw this one coming. Taking the top spot is everyone's favourite troll Pokemon, which fucking explode on you as you're going through the rocket headquarters. Voltorb and Electrode. What is Voltorb? Voltorb is a Pokeball with eyes, right? Now here's the clever part. Electrode is an upside down Voltorb with a mouth. Now that is fucking genius right there. I get it. They're little balls of electricity. They're put in the game to make you think you're getting a nice sweet item, and instead you get an Electrode exploding and killing your Gyarados. Not fun. Not a thing I like. And possibly the laziest design work example I've ever seen in the Pokemon series. So that's my top 10. Hope some of you guys agree, and if you don't, please let me know what you would put as your top pick, even top 5, top 10, whatever. And look forward to more top 10s in the future. I got ideas, people. I got plenty of ideas. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.